steps ahead of you. King Bush.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Tyrese Maxey.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 4. Here's Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Misses the 3. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Back to Simons. Here's Kamare. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. All-Star break is behind us now, Brent. I feel refreshed. Do you feel, you look refreshed? Are you refreshed?
Thank you, Kevin. I took a shower. I'm ready to go. Yeah, no, after All-Star break, you know it's a sprint. It's the sprint towards the end of the year. So you've gotten that break. You've gotten away from the game, and you're right back in it knowing that you want to perform your best and give your team the best opportunity to compete in the postseason.
So he gets them both. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Avdia. And the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Sharp after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. And it's Simons missing. Maxey looking it over. Fires the 3. Another miss by Maxey.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Maxey with the screen on Sharp. Grimes with the bucket.
They're going to take that gamble with Grimes from 3. Didn't pay off for the defense there.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Simons. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Sharp with it. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simons missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Grimes. Drummond passes to Grimes. From downtown. Rebounded by Kamare. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's a 3-point game. Avdia. That one goes. Count it.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
Pass to Grimes. The rebound by Sharp.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Takes a three, sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Poke loose. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That's tipped.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Avdia can't hit. The 76ers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Yabusele. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 3. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. Simons surveying the D. Klingon with it. Maxey covering. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Pass to Grimes. They need this one. A rebound by Simons.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. Portland again missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A willingness to play physical, Avdia not holding back.
Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there. Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. This guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Doughton, count it, good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the paint. Pass to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Doughton. Here's Yabusele. From deep, Walker bangs home the trifecta. And now it's only a 5-point Trailblazer lead. Pass to Sharp. With the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Here's Council. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Walker. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh!
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
Here's Doughton. Henderson defending. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's on Scoot Henderson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The 76ers shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Henderson kicks to Murray. Got a piece of it, and Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
For three, Henderson buries the long-range jumper. Henderson's got 5.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We have a moment here. Let's see which teams have scored the most second chance points since the All-Star break. The Trailblazers third.
Not many will go after it on the offensive boards the way they do. I mean, and particularly since the break, they have really made teams pay on the inside.
Now, here's Butler. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Bona. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Now let's take a look at some numbers here for Henderson. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging about 27 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
And he makes that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Henderson outside. Puts up a 3. Adds Bona with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside Butler. It's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. .132 left in the first. And that one's good by Henderson.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Council. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Council's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. The 76ers making a switch here. And so Butler nails both of them. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Butler against Henderson. Over Butler. And again is Portland converting.
Now, good to see Henderson knock that one down, continuing to work on the jumper.
Here's Grimes. His last outing with 20 points. Clock at 6. Pass to Bona from about 19 feet.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then there's Klingon. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the inside. From outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says, these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Grimes passes to Maxey. Here's Council. Pass to Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Kamare. They grab their own miss. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Grimes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
I like when Grimes looks to score because it makes the defense overcommit like that at times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Pass to Maxey. There's the screen. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 8 points.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Portland, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 6, and we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Keep on dancing. Let's see what you got.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Scoot Henderson.
And guys, in the past 10 games, he's stepped up his role in the offense in a big way. His usage rate has increased. He's finishing off a lot of possessions, and that's just how this team wants it.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bounce pass Maxey. Here's Council. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Pass to Yabusele. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Kamare. Lets it go with a 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Really good work on the interior. Avdia forcing the D to compromise.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Knocks down the 3-ball. Busele's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
They set the pick. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Maxey. The shot, 6 to shoot, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Edwards. Here's Yabusele. It's blocked. Outside, Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Edwards brings the double team. Here's Maxey. It's good. 10 points for Tyrese Maxey.
The way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Henderson's checked in for Klingon. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The 76ers third.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Sharp the pass to Avdia. They double him with Butler. Simons from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got 5 now.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys, really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Kamara. And it's off from three-point range.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in. Here's Henderson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Avdia, a screen on Drummond. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got his first points of the night.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low, and his points are coming deep in the paint now.
Here's Kamara. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kamara's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers. Here's Butler, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Denny Avdia picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
That free throw good from Butler.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Doughton's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. If you accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Pass to Drummond. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Wide open look here for Murray. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Walker.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Edwards. And here is Butler. Henderson defending. Shot clock at 6. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Butler. Here's Reith. Back to Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Henderson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Pass to Downton. Drummond the screen. Off target from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The 76ers trail by 14. For 3, Edwards drills it from outside. Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Walker comes in for Butler, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Banton's checked in. On defense, the 76ers. They trail by 11. Floats it up for Walker. Walker taking his time here. Launches it. Downton, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
76ers shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Lets it go from 14. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Henderson outside. Downton with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting around 40% from the floor here. For the three, the Trailblazers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fades away.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
From deep, Walker. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Manton, the pass to Henderson. Chalk up 2 there. 17 points from Scoot Henderson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Edwards. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Down low, Reith, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
A look here now at the 76ers. They're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait the next year.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. We've got Yabusele. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Edwards is out there with Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Maxey, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Shoots over Simon. And that one's good. Maxey's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Philadelphia. Outside, Simons. And the 3 ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Simons is going to take his fair share of 3-pointers. No fear from that distance.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Kamare. Simons with the ball. Offline with his 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond with it. Maxey, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Great effort by Avdia to finish off that play.
For Portland, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
The 76ers trail by 14. Maxey passes to Drummond. Maxey sets a screen for Drummond. The three-pointer is right on target. Busele's got 8 points.
But this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
This one for 3, and the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. Maxey passes to Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Beyond the arc. The Trailblazers pull it in. Klingen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Both free throws good from Avdia. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here.
A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up 31 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Fires the 3, sinks the triple. Maxey's got 15 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Kamare. 14 points for him. Klingen's shot is off. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yabusele, here's Drummond, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And he can intimidate.
Timeout.
Comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us the moves. We have a dancer. You have the camera on you. You gotta dance like everyone watching.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Council's checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Maxey. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in for Klingon. Outside, Simons. Rejected by Walker, and they're able to recover. And that one's good by Henderson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the middle. Here's Yabusele. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Portland leading by 18. Pass to Sharp. Henderson for 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's Council driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Council's got 7 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Sharp on the wing. All alone. Rebound by the 76ers. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Avdia against Walker. Edwards a screen on Avdia. Back to Edwards. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. And look at that.
Oh, man. Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
Walker, bounce pass. Walker with the screen for Edwards. Pass to Council. The 76ers again can't hit it. Trailblazers leading by 21.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Simons. Shot's good by Walker. 10 points for him. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Kamare. Simons on the wing. That one good for 2.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
Outside, Walker. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside, Avdia. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Grimes has got 8 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink to 3.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and one opportunity.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Reith is checked in. And Murray's subbed in for Avdia.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Sharp finds Henderson. The three, it's good from long range. Henderson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Drummond. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot by Grimes, no good. Trailblazers leading by 21. Here's Kamare. Henderson looking it over. And it's in there. Henderson's got 29 in the game.
Boy, Scoot has everything working tonight.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Grimes. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Outside Edwards. At the elbow, it's Drummond. And Portland making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Henderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. 76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And the first one drops.
Well, Scoot's got great upside, but the next step for him, the evident one here, is just shooting higher percentages and scoring with more consistency.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Philadelphia shooting around 48% so far in the third. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond dishes to Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Scoot Henderson. The 76ers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Lonnie Walker the fourth, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Sissoko passes to Murray. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Murray's got his first basket of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simon. He's out there with Scoot Henderson. Wingen is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Reith in at the power forward. Edwards, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Grimes passes to Yabusele, and the basket is good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. There's the triple. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia shooting around 41% on the night. To the inside. Wingen with the steal. Goes up. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his last foul. He'll sit the rest of this one out. Shaden Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Into the lineup for the Blazers, number 17, Shaden Sharp.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Grimes, and he drops it in from the low post.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
Here's Avdia. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Avdia's got 11 in the second half. Pass to Grimes. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Reith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Maxey kicks to Walker. Pass to Grimes. Outside, Maxey. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Maxey. And it's Simons missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And Portland making a change here. Kamar is checked in, and the second free throw, good. So it's Portland now. Outside, Simons. Misses the wing J. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. On the wing, Walker. Over Sharp. Shot's good by Walker.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Kamare. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Grimes passes to Edwards. Here's Grimes. The kick out to Walker.
Come get it, come get it.
Over Sharp. Walker's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Sharp missing. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Walker in the post, covered by Simons. Trailblazers leading by 23. Avdia kicks to Simons. Pass to Avdia. Fires from deep. Maxey grabs the miss. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Yabusele. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
The 76ers making a switch here. Doughton's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Portland leading by 22. Outside, Avdia. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, Denny has been pouring it on here offensively. He is feeling himself.
Pass to Yabusele. Now Walker. Here's Yabusele. Here's Grimes. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Clinging with it. Banked in off the glass.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Yabusele passes to Walker. Over Sharp. Walker's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. They set the pick, and the wide open shot from Avdia. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Doughton passes to Walker. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Poked away, Klingon with the steal. And now Portland on the break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Edwards comes in for Maxey.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Drummond with a screen on Simons. With the step back. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Walker. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
First free throw is good.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Both free throws good from Avdia. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's the screen. Here's Grimes, and it's good for 2. Grimes has got 10 points here in the second half. Avdia on the wing. Pass to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
No problems knocking that one down. Walker's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Here's Yabusele. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Avdia kicks to Simons. Back to Avdia. The tray. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Simons finds Sharp. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Now Klingon. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match, the capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
No good on the free throw. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Edwards, shooting one.
Free throw good, Edwards. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kamare. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Kamare's got 19 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Scoot Henderson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Walker's got the ball here for the 76ers. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Shoots from 12, and it's Grimes with the rebound. Avdia against Edwards. Here's Yabusele. Drummond passes to Edwards. Grimes off target with his three. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Scoot Henderson.